So, my name is Anastasia. I'm from Russia. I'm from a small city which is called Cheboksary. I was born there and I lived there until 18 years old. I'm the only child in my family, so I don't have any brothers or sisters, but I wish I could have some because I think with the brothers and sisters the life is like way better. I graduated from my high school in Cheboksary and then I moved to Bulgaria to study in the American University in Bulgaria. So I graduated from American University with 2 degrees, one in business administration and another one in journalism and mass communication. During the time while I've been studying in American University in Bulgaria, I've been traveling 2 summers to United States for work and travel program, and I've been traveling to Martha's Vineyard, and I will tell you in some kind of video how I actually was looking for a job, where did I work, how much money I earned, because as you know, in ABG the tuition is not very cheap, and I had to go to United States to earn some money in order to pay for my education and for my living here in Bulgaria, as my parents were not able to afford it fully. And if you're interested, just write down below and I will tell you more about it. I know that some of you are still students and may be wondering to go to work and travel to for the summer to earn some money, to travel around the United States, and I will tell you that it's an amazing opportunity and I will be happy to tell you more about it in another video, of course if you're interested. So after I graduated from American University in Bulgaria, I didn't plan to stay in Bulgaria. I was planning to go for master's degree to another country. Actually, my dream was Italy, but then I met my current husband and we started dating while I was on the 3rd year in my university, and then after I graduated I moved here to Sofia, and I never regret my choice, never. I will be honest with you, I love Bulgaria. I love Bulgarian people, I love mountains, I love seaside, I love that you have everything so close. It's like 4 or 5 hours you are on the seaside, 1-2 hours you are just skiing somewhere on the top of the mountains with amazing pictures, beautiful views. Also people, for me, Bulgarian people are very close to Russian people, and your language, your culture, you're very open, you're very kind, you're very, I don't know, you have a big heart. And that's why I love Bulgaria simply, and I wouldn't choose any other countries to live in right in the moment. I also like the weather, that you have mostly sunny weather, it's half of the year summer. Meanwhile in Russia, you know very well, for example, I'm from the city where it's -30 during the winter, and of course it can be +30 during the summer as well, but still when you live 6 months during the winter, it's very hard. I actually kind of speak Bulgarian, but I still feel a little bit shy by speaking it fully in the video, and I don't speak it that freely like English or Russian, and I know what is the problem. For example, my boyfriend, he is Russian, all of my friends, mostly they're Russian. I have a couple of Bulgarian friends, but still, I mean, I need to practice more. But I promise you that I will do my best to start making videos in Bulgarian as well. And also my followers, they're half Russian, half Bulgarian, and I also have friends from different countries. While I was traveling to the United States, I found them. So they all are watching my Instagram and YouTube channel, and that's why I decided that English is the most international language for all of them. Some of you are writing to me like, oh, you have Bulgarian followers, why you're not making video in Bulgarian and English? I'll be honest with you, I really want to try and I will do my best to try it. I have a lot of support from you guys and it means a lot, and thank you so much for that, and this is what driving me to learn Bulgarian better and to start making videos also in Bulgarian. So I moved to Sofia 2.5 years ago, and I directly found a job here in Sofia, and it was the office job. I was working like an event manager, and I really loved my job, but I didn't really like going to the office, and I will be honest with you, I mean, going to the office every 8 o'clock in the morning, then coming back at 6 o'clock, then you have to cook for your husband, then you have to clean the apartment, clean things, and then you don't have time for yourself at all, you don't have time to do anything else, and I didn't like it, I didn't enjoy it at all. And then I left that job because we had a wedding with my husband, our family came, our friends came. I will tell you a little bit more about it. And I decided to take a couple of months off. So we celebrated the wedding, we were traveling, we spent some time with friends and family, I was traveling home. And then I decided to start searching for a job online. In Bulgaria there are not so many options for online job. So I decided to go to international websites, mostly even Russian website, to search for job in English, which will provide me an opportunity to work online. And I was very lucky. Not from the first step, not from the first opportunity I found the perfect job. First job I didn't like it. I started working online, I just enjoyed staying at home, working from home, but the job itself wasn't that good for me. So I decided to continue searching. Then I found another one that I'm working right now, and I will create another video about it. I will explain in another video how to search for job online, how to create your resume, how to send the resume, how to go through the Skype interview, why working from home is better than working from the office, for example. And then I found a job last February, online job. It's a Russian company, but I'm working in English. I'm working for the English market. I'm working as an influencer marketing manager. I will create another video, I will tell you more about it. And until I will be honest with you, I love it. I love my job so much. It's what I've been studying for. I'm a very creative person. I need to have a creative work. I cannot sit and work with numbers or talking on the phone with people. I mean, for me, it's boring. I need a job which will provide me creative opportunities, where I can put my talent on. And this is actually very important. Firstly, to realize what you actually want. You know, because we usually start searching for job, any available job, just to secure our budget, our life, to pay for our bills, to pay for our rent, just to live. But this is wrong. I mean, you will never be promoted more and have more opportunities to make money if you will be working the job that you don't really like. And that was how I was before. But I will tell you more about it. So now basically I'm working from home. I start at 9 a.m. in the morning, I finished at 6 o'clock, but I can work from any places I want. Before, when everything was open, I was working from the restaurants, cafes, from different places, and now I'm working mostly from home, but I love it. In the meantime, I can do different things. I can cook, I can clean, I can wash my clothes, I can take care of my house, I can go to the shop to buy some. My interests and hobbies. Basically, I'm a very active person. I love everything active. I like going to the mountains. I like skiing. I like dancing. I like sport. I mean, if you're watching me on Instagram, you probably can see that I'm a very active person. During the summer, I go to Seven Villa Lakes. I go to the Bayana waterfall. We go to different other mountains with my husband. We like traveling with the car. During the winter, we skiing. So this is my passion, to be active, to be always energetic. I cannot stay at home. I mean, to watch movies on the bed is not, I'm not that type of person. Also, when I was young, when I was a child, I've been dancing ballroom Latin American dances for 7 years. I've been also doing some athletics. I've been also playing volleyball for my school team. And to the modeling school, and participated in some modeling competition back in Russia and also in my university, and I won the title Miss American University in Bulgaria in 2012, which was also very pleasant surprise and pleasant experience for me. I like taking pictures, I like taking videos, I like working on my social media platforms, I like making videos. That's why I started YouTube channel, because I have a talent, I have a passion, and all the time when I'm creating videos, when I'm editing them online, I receive a lot of pleasure. I enjoy it. I also love traveling. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of you love traveling as well. And I have some dream countries that I want to visit. One of them is Australia. Also, I would like to go to the Dominican Republic and to Mexico, to Asia, somewhere to Asia as well. Also, I'm a very family person. I'm very family oriented. I prefer more to stay at home with my husband than to go to the club to party. For me, family is the priority in everything, and that's how my family taught me. That's why now I have a husband and we live together, and we are planning to grow in our family in the future. So why I started my YouTube channel? I'm a very creative person. I just don't have a lot of time to focus on it right now, like my first priority, because I have job, I have my husband, I have my home, and this is like my hobby. I truly enjoy creating and editing videos. I just love it. I mean, this is my passion. That's why I started my YouTube channel. And as I told you, I don't want to become popular, or I don't want to make a lot of money from YouTube at this moment. I just want to share my life with you. I just want to share useful information with you. I just want to share some advices with you, so you'll find helpful. Actually, what my channel will be about. My channel will be about, first of all, the first main topic, my family. About our relationships, how to achieve harmony in relationships, how to take care of each other, just in general. Then it's gonna be about beauty. I will be sharing with you my beauty tricks about the hair, about the skin, about the nails, about everything that I can share with you. Also, it's going to be some kind of educational psychology videos. I will be creating some psychology interesting videos that I was actually reading about. This is one of my also interests. I love reading. I love reading the books, the physical books. I have a Kindle also, but it's more pleasant for me to go to the bookstore, to buy a book, to choose it, and then to read it. And sometimes I want to talk, to discuss it with some of my friends, but not all of them are reading the same books that I'm reading. So that's why I also want to share the information with you. Then it's going to be lifestyle, and it's going to be fashion, it's going to be some hacks, tricks, it's going to be favorites videos of the month, and it's going to be vlogs. I know all of you love watching vlogs. I also love watching vlogs of my favorite bloggers and YouTubers, so hopefully it's going to be helpful. I will be honest with you, I'm not reading all these settings, tricks, how to make YouTube popular, how to write catchy names, subject lines. I just want to be myself. I just want to be true myself, honest with you, and I want you to like me for that. So now I'm gonna share with you our story. Actually, we met when we came to our university together. We've been studying. He was 2 years older than me. In our university, everyone knows everyone, and I mean, you can say hi, you can say bye, but we were not friends. We didn't like each other. I even remember my friend Victoria. She went to the United States, and they've been working together at one restaurant, and they became friends. And when she came back from United States, she was so close to him, talking all the time, chatting with him, always having fun together. And I was like, why are you having fun with him? I didn't like him at all. And I was like, please, let's not communicate with him, because he's not the type of guy I want to be friends with, or something like this. I don't even remember why I felt that way. I also had a boyfriend back in the university, and I wasn't interested actually in other guys. But then I broke up with my ex-boyfriend, and I went for the first time to the United States. And Ghana, it was hard for me, I'll be honest with you. It was very hard for me. We were kicked out of the house on the first day there. I almost lost my job. I mean, we left in a very terrible place at the first days. And no friends, different culture, different country. I didn't speak English that well that moment. I was working 12 or 13 hours per day. I was working from 7 o'clock in the morning till 11:30 p.m. at night. So it was very hard for me. And my husband, Gena, he was chatting with me all the time on the phone, and he was supporting me. And actually at that moment he graduated from our university and he moved to Sofia, and at that moment he told me that he's staying here in Bulgaria and he will be working in Sofia. And after I came back from United States, we decided to go to the seaside together, me, Gena, and our other friends. And that's actually where we started talking more. feeling a little bit close to each other. And when then we came back, I came back to Blagoevgrad. He was staying here in Sofia, and I started traveling during the weekend here because I also had other friends here, and we were spending some fun time together. We were going to the nice places, walking, and he was also traveling to Blagoevgrad to his friends, to visit his friends there. And that's how we started actually dating. We studied in the university. He was staying here. We were meeting each other only during the weekend, traveling to each other, and it was really nice. I mean, he was always very supportive. It was the beginning of his financial career journey, and I was supporting him as well. We were basically so young, no money, nothing. I mean, our parents were still kind of were supporting us, so it was interesting. We were young, very young. And then 2 years I had 2 more years in the university, and after I graduated from the university, I told him, Gena, I'm moving to Sofia, and of course I will stay here in Bulgaria because you found a good job, you really like here, and I will not push you and say, okay, let's leave to another country because I want to do a master degree. I told him I will stay, but we will not live together because my parents are very strict and they don't let me live with a boy before we are getting married or before at least we are engaged. And that's true. I mean, most of the families in Russia are like that. My father were very against it, and I mean, he would never support me to live with a person who is basically no one for me. And I told him that in May, and then I went to Russia. I went home and I spent a month there. Then I came here and we went with my friends, with the girls, to the sunny beach. And after I was planning to live with my friend Victoria, and after I came back from the sunny beach on the next day, at night, Gena woke me up and he said, let's go. I was like, where are we going? He said, let's go. And he closed my eyes. We went downstairs from the building. He put me into the car and we were driving. It was 6 o'clock in the morning, probably was, or 5, and we made some stops at the gas stations, and I was coming in there and people were looking at me because he never opened me my eyes, because I mean, so I wouldn't realize where we're going. And I was like, I was thinking that he's making me a surprise. I was hesitating whether it's going to be engagement or no. And then we came to the actual place, and it was a balloon, big balloon, and he put me into the balloon, and when we went a little bit up from the ground, he opened me my eyes and I see amazing view. It was nature, it was mountains. I will actually show you right now. It was such a picturesque view. And then that moment I realized that he is gonna propose. And then we were going a little bit up and up, a little bit flying. We were basically meeting the sunrise. And then he was all in himself, and he starts a little bit like shaking, and I'm realizing that this is the time. So he takes out the ring and he proposes me. I don't remember what he was saying because I was so happy, and of course I said yes. When we went downstairs back to the earth, he gave me a big bouquet of flowers, and it was very amazing. And then we came home and we started searching for a place to live together. And in 1 month or about 2 weeks, we moved into the apartment together, engaged. My parents agreed. My parents were happy for us. And we started planning the wedding, and we moved to the apartment. Actually, that apartment was in Dragaliaksi. We've been living there for 2.5 years. very beautiful apartment as well. Pretty sure you've been seeing stories from there as well. And we started preparing for the wedding. Also 1 year we've been preparing it. I will also, if you are interested, I can make another video about my wedding, what wedding agency we choose, what location we choose and why, how many people we had, what catering we had, how we choose the menu, how we choose the food, where we got flowers, photographers, videographers. I can make all this video for you if you're interested. It was for me not very easy. It was a little bit hard because I still wasn't speaking Bulgarian that good, and I was organizing it myself with the help of my husband and with the help of the wedding agency. But still, I mean, I need to control a lot of things. All of our friends and family were coming from different countries, and so we decided to do the wedding in the privates, Rio privates. And first of all, we had the wedding ceremony in the church, which is also located in privates. Then we had the outside wedding ceremony, and then we had the celebration at privates itself. And I will also show you the video from all the parts.
Ты мой самый лучший друг. Сегодня я выхожу за тебя замуж. Я обещаю поощрять и вдохновлять тебя, смеяться вместе с тобой, утешать тебя в печали. Я обещаю любить тебя в хорошие времена и плохие, когда наши отношения будут безоблачными, как небо, и даже если на горизонте появятся дождевые тучи. Сегодня я хочу пообещать себе и тебе, перед нашими друзьями и семьей, любить и почитать, заботиться и уважать тебя всю свою жизнь. Я буду верна тебе душой, телом и духом. Все это я обещаю тебе сегодня и навсегда, мой друг и муж.
Я чрезмерно благодарен Богу и судьбе за такой сказочный подарок, потому что ты действительно неисчерпаемый источник позитива, сюрпризов и доброты. Не могу это иначе никак назвать. И это действительно подарок судьбы. Меня с детства учили бережно относиться к подаркам, но в этом случае я хочу и буду относиться к тебе как к хрустальной вазе. Не сочтите мое сравнение странным, но в наших отношениях она действительно как цветок. Единственный экземпляр в своем роде. Я сделаю все, чтобы заботиться и трепетно вести себя с тобой. Обещаю, что всегда буду тебя уважать как человека, как жену, потому что уважение — это то, что всегда останется между нами, и любовь, конечно. И, наконец, я обещаю, что у меня семья всегда будет стоять на первом месте, несмотря ни на что. После года жизни с тобой я понял, что быть вместе с тобой — это действительно радость и счастье. Я всегда счастлив просыпаться с тобой, возвращаться домой, зная, что ты меня там ждешь. Я тебя очень люблю и буду всегда беречь.
Дамы и господа, танцы!
day I will never forget it. It was amazing. And after that, after the wedding, we realized that it's time for us to start searching for our own apartment, for our own place to live in. And it took us approximately 6 months to find and buy an apartment of our dream. We never asked any help from our parents. We did everything by ourselves. Of course, our parents were helping us a little bit with some small things, like, I don't know, helping us to buy a refrigerator, like a present for the new year. I was doing the whole renovation, I mean, working with designers, calculating, controlling, finding the team to work with, finding the workers, all the companies. I was doing it by myself. My husband was financially paying for everything. And I was also adding some of my parts as well to it. And we bought an apartment, we found an apartment on my birthday, 30th of April. End of May we already signed the contract. In June we paid. And in July I started working with the designer. And in August we started working with the actual workers, meisters here in the apartment. And we managed to finish it by the end of December. So we could move in before the new year and meet actually the new year here in the apartment. I will also create a big video about the renovation for you, where I will mention all the companies I've been working with, all the moments that we had so many hard moments, so many difficult moments. You have no idea what was happening with us, and this is just shocked. You will be shocked when you will know. I will be telling you all of this about, and I will be sharing with you my negative feedback and my positive feedback, positive company that I would actually advise you and suggest you to work with if you decide to do the renovation, and negative feedback with the bad companies which you should never work. I will tell you everything, the prices, everything. I'm not, I mean, that would be also helpful for me if I would find some kind of videos like this before I start my renovation. I would not keep secrets from anything. And now we are waiting to finish some other small renovation things here and there, and then hopefully by the end of the January I'm gonna show you our house apartment tour. Hope you will also enjoy it. And now, just to sum up, thank you so much for staying this long video with me. Hopefully you learn a lot about me and about my funny husband and about our story, and hopefully you will enjoy watching my YouTube channel. You will stay with me because, you know, every of your views, likes, comments, feedbacks, very important for me. It makes me so happy, unbelievably happy. Thank you so much for staying with me, and see you soon in another video.